Fellow Amazonians, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, this is a defense channel, the ADF defense channel for the Amazonian liberation struggle or Amazonian revolution. I'm going live today with my able and learned spokesman of the Amazonian Governing Council, Comrade Lucas Ashu. We'll be discussing today on the re-emergence of Manyu, this great state of Manyu. And we'll be sending a clear message to the Cameroun, and also discussing on what we must do and our approach in handling the 20th May, the sham national day that the Republic of Cameroon did set. So we state the re-emergence of Manyu because Manyu actually has been the bedrock, the foundation of the Amazonian revolution. We've had great fighters from within Manyu, both in the military terrain and also diplomatically. We talk in respect to Pa Ayamba, who has been a pillar in our revolution, who has been a pillar. He fought and died for our freedom. Now we know his sons have taken over the baton. That is what we must do. Ensure that we are relaying the baton to the next generations to continue in our quest for liberation till we finally open up our full independence. I will be joined on stage by, like I said, by my able and senior colleague, the spokesperson of the Amazonian Governing Council, the backbone of this revolution. I'm privileged to have a strong voice on this channel. Let me pull him up so that we can be able to have this discussion going on the re-emergence of Manyu and send a clear message to Cameroon. So I'll bring up my comrade and my able colleague, Comrade Lucas Ashu. Comrade, welcome to the defense channel, the ADF defense channel. Welcome, and I'm really privileged that to have you on the ADF defense channel to put proper context on the current happenings. I've always enjoyed your show. I mean, the beauty about your messaging is, making sure that our people get it and understand what is happening. Strong voices like yours have really, created some sort of dynamics behind our revolution and given hope to our people. So that's why I'm using this opportunity to be able to, to bring you up to so that we can continue to, echo the message of our liberation to our people. You are highly welcome. And
thank you very much, sir. I'm extremely delighted. I'm very humbled to be here. It's an honor to be invited to be a guest on your channel. You do great work for our people. You do great work for the organization. You do great work for the forces. You are one of those that are doing the heavy lifting. People may not know what you really do, but without you, most of what we see on the ground won't be happening. So, sir, thank you very much for your services, for your effort, and for your love for the Amazonian people.
Thanks very much, comrade. Thanks a lot. I want us to really, like I said, the battle for Amazonian independence is fought in various areas. I see you as a general spearheading the psychological warfare, fight in the psychological rounds, because it's critical. You might have all the necessary tools and weapons to fight, but if you are not psychologically prepared for this battle, you will lose the battle. You can lose the battle. But I see you as a general of the psychological warfare.
That's a new title.
No, look, we need to understand. I say it because there is context. That's the reality. Look at every war that they have fought in this war. If you don't have that strong voice to balance the psyche of our people and give them hopes, there is basically, people will just be like chickens running round and round.
A general of the psychological warfare.
Of course, that title is well deserved. It's highly deserved. You
might as well say a general in the spiritual warfare.
No, you stand shoulder to shoulder with this, and you are leading the charge to give that hope, to strengthen our people's psyche, to let our people know the reality on the ground and what the Amazonian Revolution really means. So if I give you the title, the general in the psychological round, I mean, you deserve it, bro. You deserve it. It's not something to laugh about. You really deserve it. Coming to that, I want us to, like I said, and you've always said in your channel, the battle is fought. You are always on the jugular of the enemy in the psychological space. Your voice is very powerful and very telling, and your message is on the spot. It's really on spot. So that is why when I bring you in or even give you this title, it might sound strange to you, but really it is actually the work that you do that and the space that you occupy that warrants us to come up with this title for you. And voices like yours.
We should reserve that title to the general who just carried out the biggest action in Manyu.
Well, you're right. We'll give the general his due. Manyu and the Manyu.
Reserve that title to Agent 005.
Good. And coincidentally, you are a son, the blue-blood son of Manyu. So if you give that, if you say that, I understand.
Manfe boy.
Yes.
But keep it in.
Unapologetic. Blue blood. So let's start off this. Yes, let's start off this very short, beautiful life with our anthem. The anthem that will be sung by a child. It is very revealing. The messaging behind why we always play this anthem is because those are the ones we are fighting for.
All right,
and we are instilling that revolutionary spirit in them. That's why most of the times we always play this anthem from this child to let our people know that a revolutionary ideology, you can never kill it as long as that it is in the blood of the people that are fighting. The kids, the children. What we have done in this generation is that we have transmitted into our kids, the ones that are being born, that mindset that we are enslaved and we are at war. We are going to fight till
we liberate our hands. Help us play that for a start then.
Thank you.
Glory to the Father for making it. Forevermore. Ambazonia, dan de Frida.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. You know, one of the things that always inspires me is the fact that if you look at those who fought the Westerners in Afghanistan, they were kids. Those who finally ejected the mighty West, they were kids. Some of them were not born then. They were kids at that age that grew up and continued the battle in Afghanistan till they finally ejected the invaders. I can call it the invaders. So when you see this and you see that the spirit of the revolution has been transmitted already into the younger generations, I think we are in a very good spot. And that is the job that we do. So just
we are beyond being in a very good spot.
Yeah.
We are beyond being in a very good spot. That was what, 2018? That was what, maybe 3-4 years old?
Yeah.
So now it's what? It's about 10 years, it's about 9 years now.
Yes. Yeah.
How mature is he now? More mature.
Yeah.
All right. Look at the age of 3-4, he has a more better physique than some of us, right? So the future of Ambazonia is great. You can see it, you can hear it. It's in his DNA, it's in his voice.
Yeah.
That's what the generation has done.
Yes.
This is a story that a lot of people will come to know later.
Yes.
But let's start first with what happened in Manfe.
Okay. Let me.
Ambazonians woke up yesterday morning.
Yeah.
With a bang. With one of the most lethal ambush, an assault on the enemy.
Yes.
Like we've never seen before.
Yeah.
It was almost like an operation shock and awe.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
it
you're right.
was a shock and awe.
Yes.
What the forces in Manyu did yesterday, for anyone that has seen those videos, the videos are too graphic for us to put them here because the channel will be blocked.
You're right.
But the videos are too graphic. That is the most lethal. All right. Please, before we even go there, just play a clip of what those guys harvested.
Yes.
Before we even talk about the action.
Okay.
The 10th of May, 2024. Now walk this. They say Mangiron coal. Mangiron go harvest exactly 7:30. We collect 2 M16, 2 AK. Enough things for done. One pistol, military pistol, jackknife, military gun proof. Now 105. What he collects them? General Z, General Bomafunguti, who captain. So na see material. Captain Bullet is crashing. So na material in this. Prince Ayamba send me money. General Lot he picking them. Bullet with Maleske with Amoka. They dey for inside the squad. We don't form the squad for inside Manyu. What people they run? Who remember go fight them? So na thing in this for down today. We run collect exactly 7:30. The 50 people they for. They don't see na the real squad. We run another anyhow they good. We burn them. Prince Ayamba, I don't send you this thing. I don't send you the video. As we kill, we burn them. With the other video, we just kill them throw down. So na still a day. So you will tell me say I call Eze, call Ojolegba, Oloku did call Casey. are they here? They walk they down. You don't see her now? I didn't joke na joke. You know this I do, I harvest them. I harvest them. I walk this. I walk this. One. When they face. So I walk this. So all we want. Person where she is work. Person where she is work. Men no say Manyu don't come back.
Man, you don't come back on that.
Man, you don't come back. And all we they as one, we do one voice and walk the walk. So we need a support. Was more, we are brave for a captain because was more injury. So we need some small support. Now I see material them. I never want to tell you, saying as we did, but I want to. No. I know you want to tell me say I want to go walk, but I want to surprise me now. So I want this. You say on Siam. Now here we don't the base, but what you can come out. So I want this.
All right. As everyone,
Over to you.
As everyone can see for themselves, the colonial CPDM elites, they hoisted the colonial flag in armored cars. They drove across through the streets of Mamfe, proclaiming that they have corrupted, bought all the fighters, sent some to DDR and killed others. They said the fighting is over. Manyu has returned to normalcy.
Yeah.
Ayokta Kunchong called Mr. Bia and said, I need my ministerial position. I told you. Manyu's returned to normalcy.
Yeah.
Make me a minister. Okay. They thought AMBA is dead. They've defeated AMBA. That's what they said.
Yeah.
What did they wake up to yesterday morning? They wake up to what? Shock and awe.
Oh, yep.
Dead silent.
Yep.
They can't speak anymore. Ambazonia is a spirit.
Yeah.
You can't kill a spirit.
No, you can't.
It's a dream. You can't kill a dream. It's a vision. You can't kill it. It's in our blood. It's who we are. It's who we will be.
Yeah.
What happened yesterday in Manyu is a testament of the resilience of the forces.
Yes.
No matter the corruption, no matter the level of bribery, no matter the level of infiltration, no matter the level of chaos, forces will always recalibrate.
Yeah. Nationalist forces.
They will always recalibrate.
Yes.
They will always refocus.
Yeah.
They will adapt, and they will show La République who owns and controls the land.
Very true. Good.
That's the message from Mamfe yesterday. That's the message from Imojok yesterday. That's the message from the Trans-African Highway, Mamfe-Ekok Highway. That's the message. The action was lethal.
Yes.
6 La République, a mixture of bees and gendarmes, were gone within split seconds. I'm talking for PG.
Yeah.
They don't count what people them out.
Yeah.
La République talks say don't win the war for Mamfe. Don't capture Manyu. The CPDM elites, Ayokta Konchong and the rest. You don't call Paul Biase. I be promise you say if I corrupt them, I bribe them, and then we infiltrate them, we'll kill them, we'll kill our people them. Manyu go quiet. We will take armor car them, we'll drive them inside town, gather people them for marketed and say, we don't defeat Ambazonia.
Yeah.
The Republic don't come back. Ayokta control the call Pobia, say, who saw the position where you promise me? Say, if I do all this dirty thing them against what people then, you go give me ministerial position. Say, I promise you normalization. Give me the ministerial position. They forget say Ambara, na spirit. They forget say Ambazonia. That's one thing we did inside always. The action for yesterday, for Imojo, for a cock Manfred Road, na a sign for waiting the day ahead. Na a sign for waiting what people they be ready for.
Yep.
Of waiting the forces they be ready for deliverance for Ambazonia.
Yeah.
So people feel create confusion, they bribe others, they corrupt others, they infiltrate. But that ideology of nationalism where we don't plant them inside the spirit of our people then, no man will take them away from our people. Ambazonia go always deliver.
Yes.
We go always, La Republic fee go up, it come down. Now we go get the final say.
Yes.
Now we go get the last laugh. Now we go jubilate. Now we go celebrate. The celebration never start.
Yep.
Wait till beer taste time yesterday for Manyu. When they see the video, we shall say, he see the video from Vomeka. If she don't see the video, our 6 of the top B them, including the B commander, 6 of them, they just catch them inside moto.
Yes.
Like small foul them. Them then jam them. You know, end for day. They move all the things where they get them, all the things where they get them. They carry them, they pile them up so like firewood. And then they send them to hellfire.
Yes. You know, this discussion where you talk so, it brings one thing to mind. One. We hear some we were bird that is sing say fighting don't stop, fighting don't reduce for territory. I think from the AGOPC and Ambazonian, the ADF perspective, we be tell people say no. Now the best they see themselves out, they reconnect, they process themselves, or we carry out this type of surgical operations. The revolution, they refine itself. You know, as something they start, people they try for adjust, they adapt according to the terrain. Ambazonian is a very good at adaptation. We be the talk say the fighters they adjust. We know the one-way slide. We calibrate as you don't talk. Adjust yourselves. Know who they fight, what type of battle. Because if you look very well, you hear from the video, those guys are selected. They be selected for this task. Time we don't pass where all will be the yearn, the bubble of freedom, where we go lose productive lives on the battlefront. But this time, wait till we talk about this aspect because of this noise, say fight on slow, wait till this particular situation and they talk we hear with that boy they talk. Wait till we make out of that.
We need to make you need to make anything out of it. It speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. The nature of the war don't change. So the way we got for fight don't change. You don't see the enemy now, they need to even work out for armor car again.
Yep. Okay?
They need to work, most of them need to work out for armor car. Now they work out, they take taxi, like that what happened yesterday. They come now with taxi. So you see how the forces and they don't be smart.
Yep.
the forces then too, they don't find way for the kind intelligence
Yes.
which if it pinpoint enemy movement
Yes.
to such level of precision. Right? With such level of precision and accuracy.
Yes.
So now the nature of a war of attrition that.
Yeah.
For the kind war for attrition, now the ability for be adaptive.
Yes.
Now be your only method of survival. Right?
Yeah.
7 years, these forces don't gain experience and wisdom and skill, right? And ability. But they don't accumulate after 7 years. That now the thing that give you the see Cameroun the underestimate who will be. And they underestimate these fighters. And they underestimate the forces. And they underestimate their ability for adapt, adjust, and then recalibrate.
Yes.
Right? If you see what the leader is doing on a constant, ongoing basis, a goal now for set the tempo and the way forces the get for adopt and adjust.
Yes.
That's why as a leader, it always provide the liberation vision, the resistance vision, and then the mindset and the tactical ways and way the forces they get for understand the nature of the war and the face of the war and therefore how they go about.
Good.
All right. People that a lot of people, including even me and you, who don't doubt how we go, what it need to be done for Manyu.
Yeah.
But the best thing for this liberation struggle, now this block by block approach, with the wrong gear. If you think say a block don't die, it never die. Because at the talk for some part yesterday, part tell me say it talks say sleep not be die. I say part talk come again.
The sleep not be die.
My picking, sleep not be die.
Yes.
People be the thing say, man, you don't die. But they been asleep. When they woke up, they regain their energy. They go start.
You know, say I look Manyu like the bloodline of this revolution. Now in phases, they be press them. As they press and Manyu fight, release the energy. It climb go for northern zone. The fight we pull out of it, go for northern zone. You see, they don't put pressure for northern zone now. Manyu woke up and get back. So one thing that I want to tell you about this thing where it really impressed me because you hear those fighters them, they call now that team them from various areas. Now we combine and the spirit that way the leader don't always talk. Fight together. Get out of this mindset with balkanize myself. That this one. No. Collectivity. You hear the boy them talk. Now we for this part. Now we for this part. Now we for this part. We put ourselves together. We do this few job. And that same ideology that we don't constantly the preacher. The president for the AGOs don't constantly. You don't always constantly the preacher. You see how effective they go? Because they know that a partner, a collective battle. As opposed to
logistics. Their collective survival depends on it.
Yes.
Okay. The first thing not be now even the protection of the population.
Collective survival.
The collective survival of those forces
depend on each other.
It depends on them.
Yes.
For work the way they don't work.
Yes.
For come out for different places, plan this kind of operation, and then protect each other.
Yes.
Give backup for each other.
Yeah.
Share intelligence with each other. Okay?
Yep.
Their collective survival for face the kind enemy with the face on, where it operate on so many layers, including the layers of my country people and the dark forces.
Yes.
That means, as I described yesterday, the layers of my country people and dark forces.
Yes.
All dark forces means say, na bees them, the DDRO forces them.
Yes.
All those ones them, na layers of
the dark forces.
the dark forces. That means now
Yes.
layers of infiltration,
Yes.
layers of where they go come in, like say they be one of you, and then the key will from inside.
Yes.
Okay. So these forces, they don't learn a lot. They don't gain a lot of experience.
Yeah.
They filter these things in. The lesson we all we get for taken, and which all Amazonian fighters across the 13 states, which don't happen for Manyu, maybe na something where it inspire any fighter will be there for some place. It had been on the weak because of how the enemy don't change the nature of the fighting.
Yeah.
Okay. Any fighter be there for some place, it had been on weak small. Make what it happen for Manyu. It woke up that fighting
Spirit.
determination inside you.
Yes.
Make it give you new energy for your own block. And when I see how those forces, they forget whatever differences they beget in the past, because collective survival depend on them for working.
Yes.
They come together, they put their materials together, they go always prevail. Every block go always prevail. Okay? Coupe, if you do the same thing,
Yeah.
if you learn from what you don't happen for Manyu. All right? All blocks, what happen for Manyu, make it be now something where it help for woke up that liberation spirit, that resistance spirit, that winning spirit for all forces them. But I think say the lesson for here now for the colonial elites.
Yeah.
The colonial CPDM elites.
Yep.
These forces, they go come for one.
Yep. We'll get time for one.
These forces, what did they do for the bees and the gendarme yesterday? After they don't finish with them. Pobia, La Republique, no go get even their dead bodies anymore.
Yeah.
For what La Republique don't do and for our people then.
Yes.
And the way how barbaric and evil that people they be. Even the dead bodies of their soldiers, then La Republique will the same again.
No go see them. Yeah.
Even the dead bodies of CPDM elites,
We no go see them.
the families, they no go see them.
Yes.
For what these people don't do and for people. Yesterday we been a perfect example of how for crush an occupier.
Yes.
Now the message that, okay? Now the message that the action of yesterday, it don't set a new tone of how La Republique needs to be treated.
Yes.
Not only La Republique and CPDM elites.
Yes.
Of how spies they need to be treated.
Yep.
Of how traitors and enablers of genocide and occupation, they need to be treated.
Yeah.
If you be a spy for Ambazonia, watch that video from yesterday and choose a new path, because now wait till you go face them that. If you be a traitor like Nkongo Success, Nambere, Capo Daniel, and any other person where is sell the Ambazonian people then for collect money for La Republique du Cameroun, and you run your mob
I have paid that.
to promote Cameroun. Wait till don't happen for Manfe yesterday. Now the fate of every traitor of CPDM elites, these people when then keep our people them under occupation, and then the Shidon, they promote the genocide for reoccupation and then administer the genocide. Every person will face that fate. The most important message from yesterday's action, I will tell Cameroon, say, La République du Cameroun, we are coming for you.
Yeah.
We're not going to fight you for Ambazonia. As we don't defeat you for Ambazonia, we will start for enter inside the battleground.
Yeah.
As we don't defeat them for Amazonia, for them for really move and come out of our territory, we go move that battleground now, go right inside La République du Cameroun and start for fight them from Bonaberi, enter inside Douala. We go shift the battleground. Not be they say they can't hold election for Amazonia. We go see if them they go hold that election for inside La République.
Yeah.
The battleground, we go move the battleground from them fighting us for our territory. Now we go fight them inside La République. We go see if them too, they go hold that election for their own country.
Yeah.
Mr. Biya get a choice. Because what will happen for Manfe, it could be as something where it could be replicated across the territory. Just like when forces they start to use IEDs, it spread.
Yep.
Now actions and that they be inspired. Other forces that they watch, no block and no one be left behind. Right?
Yeah.
No block, no one be left behind. Every block, it go also one push La République out, teach La République a lesson. Mr. Biya get a choice. Diongute get a choice. Okay? The people them with Diongute descend them for bribe and corrupt. But they know say corruption get the own limit.
Yeah.
Okay? They are use of people them like Capo Daniel.
Yeah.
We go useless them. We go then say, oh, I think the best thing will be talk about. He said that what don't happen for how they call that one for Boya. What to be name? The one will be the run him up.
Moja.
I should say everybody he watch the drama and the comedy will happen at the same time.
Yes.
The strategy, okay, where it happened with Muja come out. It talks say the talk with Pobia. It be Pobia number one best soldier. Pobia don't make it chief. They don't give chief. It be a B soldier. It get right for do whatever. After they don't use it for commit their atrocities, commit their crimes, commit all these things. It be things it be being a King Kong, no?
Yeah.
Muja be things it be being a King Kong for Pobia because it don't kiss the Ongute food them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It be a King Kong. They don't use it, they do all these things, they commit all these crimes. They go one wash their hands. Say no be na them be saying.
Of course.
So at the end, what do they do? They don't use it.
They dump them.
They dump them and then they discard it. They don't only demote it. They fire it.
Yeah.
Then they tell you say the next thing when they come for the Muja, after they use it, they dump it, they discard it. They don't move it from army, from the B. The next thing where they come for Muja, ma talk and make Muja. Any person where if he send this video for Muja. The next thing where La République will do for Muja. The next thing where Pobia will do for Muja. The next way Diongute will do for Muja. The next thing where Tangaji will do for Muja. The next thing where they beat the SSF, they go do for Muja. They go kill Muja.
Yeah. But they haven't done no. But they're writing that.
And the thing is, who they tell these traitors. Any person where they deal with La République, when they don't finish or use you,
they'll come after you.
Do the same thing where they do for Muja in order for them for cover the tracks. Because at the end, all the things where they don't do, they go come out.
Sure.
All the money where they give Capo Nambere and the rest.
No, you run. No, they know you run for your life. They come after you. They didn't learn. How many of them really don't go show did they are sent out when they use them? They kill some of them. Some they even try to run. How many of them? They will people they steal, they need to learn. They feel say if you betray people go free.
No, not be what people then. Any traitor, not be what people.
Oh, well, not true. Not a good way that
any traitor, not be what people. Any spy, not be what people. Any enabler, not be what people. Na la République.
Yes.
Okay? Na Bulu la République, not be what people
Yeah.
there.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
Capo Daniel is not, he need to speak for Ambazonia, he need to work for Ambazonia, he need to work for Bulu, Betty,
Yes.
of Ambazonia.
Sure.
The traitor need to work for Ambazonia. Okay? Ambazonian and nationalist people there, they not be traitors.
Yes.
Any
Sure.
traitor, any spy, any enabler, okay? Any person who don't be compromised and corrupted, you not be La République. I mean, you be La République.
You
not be Ambazonian. You be La République.
Yes.
Because the goal and for kill our people them and for continue for put them under slavery.
Yes.
So, I mean, I don't know how we fit thank these forces from Manfe.
Yeah.
The forces from Manfe, Agent 001, one thank all now.
Talk small on talk for them. It's important.
Why the worry?
The soul of the soil.
Why the worry? one thank all now. One thank now for waiting when I don't do them, for woke up the spirit of nationalism.
Yeah.
And the resistance for the liberation of our people.
Yeah. You know,
Ambazonia will get the last say.
Yes.
And we want to encourage Ambazonians then through Ambazonians through the people the way they organize, coordinate these forces, make Ambazonians, give them the support where they need them.
Yeah.
Make Ambazonians, they give them the support through the various persons with these forces. They don't name them as people they coordinate them.
Yeah.
Make Ambazonians, they give them the support where they need them. We want to also encourage these forces as the nationalist forces for Manyu. Now them to get the responsibility for structure the liberation tax.
Yeah.
For sustain the funding of the resistance and the liberation.
Yeah.
The liberation tax now a legal means, okay, we don't codify these forces the ability for sustain themselves and for sustain the war in a structured way where it not abuse what people them.
Yeah.
Where it not put any pressure on what people them. Where it not put any unnecessary burden for our people them. The way it make the people them to be part of the responsibility of the liberation.
Yes.
As a collective effort for say make every person for Manyu, he pay a liberation tax.
Yeah.
At the same message, we send them for one really thank these brave forces for waiting they don't do them for this re-emergence of the state of the action, the resistance, and the liberation for Manyu. If you get anything, emphasize them, and then we'll move now to handle Mr. Pobia and matter then.
Yeah. Besides that, I get two things there. One on the lesson we get on for day, and secondly, Manyu be really hot. Some other things will show about Manyu. Manyu be really hot. Besides that action, Manyu don't redefine upon the re-emergence of Manyu. We still get some spokesperson for AGOVC. We still get some images for presenter out.
I think you get some other videos and for some action we come out. No, they come up. That one they come up from Meme.
Okay, Meme, sorry. Can I remember action that?
Yeah, bring with those actions for me.
I'll bring it again out again. Then I will still see how we force them. Now we define them. We ask them where them they.
Where them they.
Yes. Now we ask them now where them they. The
8th of May 2024. This is FM Lucifer and his squad. Major General Solo, General Amber Prince, General Black is here, even Toronto, the Army guy is here. Now the Army barrack this for Bomana. The Army barrack for Bomana village, where the Army they did it. And so we don't just come, don't take your 3 pickup run. We come today now for them. Yes, me what Ambazonian people say, and they are playing with the Shidon, and their blockages. And their barrack, and their blockages with the Shidon. They don't come, they do 3 pickup, they don't take their motor, they run. One come to they can attack the place. They just take their 3 pickup run. So we bonded their barrack today. And a military barrack this where they can't be for Bomana village. You see the military control where they should their post. Then you see the house where they used to slay and the houses. So if you see them, the Ambazonian people, Ambazonian soldiers, them we don't come for attack the here, but they run today. I don't take 3 motor run. They get lucky, you get meter them. And the other security guard post that where they should run for the other backs. I'm wrong go there. Now I come on see them. Yes, Ambazonian on a boys a day for fight or not there for jokes. One born everywhere. Why they run? Why they run? If they not be strong, they not for run. They will still stand. We'll meter them. Yes. All the general, all the colonels of Raffi Marshal, the mission commander, and the other poses. This other pose face the backside. You know, say at least Amber boys if they come over backside for the say how they should done. Say the guide and the other poses. Their military posts will burn everything down. Everything down will burn and then Bomana village.
So make
You get the other video. You get the other video with the Bona.
Yes, ma put that up.
Play the video with the Bona. Like that. Me and Bazuni as a siam.
Oh. I humble myself with these boys. I won't lie to you, folks. I won't lie to you.
As the commander talk, when I say when I want to fight, why when I run?
We chase them. We find them now.
They say the fight. Why? They say the fight. Why they run?
Why they run? Then what they at this critical moment for this revolution? Then some people they say more lay arms in down. What did we talk about that? You can imagine. These are boys. You know what you mean for do live training. People they immediately go train first, do blank shots at the rest before they confront the enemy. But these boys they train as they go. And see the fine work where they do them. To run down a barrack.
La République, Paul Biya say fi fight. Buba say fi fight. Why they run?
Yes.
Why they run? Now in that. Now millions that don't burn. And they camp that. The army camp.
Yeah.
Now in that. Don't burn. And the spirit of Ambazonia that.
Yes.
La République no get space. It no get place inside the territory.
Yes.
As this generation don't talk say, La République must go. The occupation must come to an end. We go burn them down. We go burn anything, La République, down. That's how we start them. One at a time.
Yes.
Everything La République from Amazonia. First of all, the things that they build them, they war, they be ugly. Not the things that we need them for this 21st century. We go burn them down because the way we will take them for rebuild Amazonia, we go build a modern state.
Sure.
You know, I go carry all those useless.
They be toxic.
Things them.
Yeah.
You talk in a country that we go burn everything La République down. Everything. So we cut cafe for this soldier then. We cut them cafe for their courage. We cut them cafe for their bravery. For as they enter, La République they run.
Mm-hmm. And
then they burn that place. That the best thing that way they do them. We now burn that place so that they not ever come back.
Yes.
The best thing that.
You know, so saying they say every victory foils another victory.
And so no.
Yes. Every new victory foils another victory. And when you see them for territory, it goes so. Now, so those that blocks, the enemy blocks, they will fall. A lot of them. for the fall, the go, for the collapse, the go. As rightfully talk, they may say they will fight Wino. Why did they run? And you said spoke something they catch my attention again.
Go ahead.
The same messaging where you see them for Manyu.
Yes.
Now the same messaging where you see them for this action for me.
From two different states, two different
collectivity for the forces. And which is the outcome? Beating the enemy in his game. Collectivity. You know, put themselves together, holding themselves together, refocusing their idea and their mindset for the fight, the enemy.
Those actions, they take place 2 days apart.
Yes. For different states.
2 different states.
Yes.
For forces where they not even communicate with each other.
No.
They carry out almost similar type of attacks.
Yes. Simultaneous attacks.
With the same synergy.
Yeah.
Who talks here AMBA not be spirit?
but then that's why you know when I call you say, you know, you bring context into this type of things, psychological general, because when you put things in, you make them, it come out clear for people then, so it be healthy for that psyche. And not a very good thing that even if you get the weapons, you get the chop, you get everything, you will be psychologically balanced. You will be fight the battle. So the goal.
Logistics. Look, what people want be free.
Yes.
Ambazonians they want freedom. What people they want get away from this evil. They want get away from these wicked people.
Yes.
What people they want get away from this La Republique, from this Bulu La Republique people them. The people yes. They too wicked. The La Republique people, La Republique, Bulu, La Republique, the wicked past Satan.
Yes.
Why people want to get away from them. So when you see the kind of action, now the intensity of the desire of the Ambazonian people, then for be free.
Yes.
Now that spirit, now they inside these forces. Then. That's why you see that it be so intense. Now the intensity of how urgent why people don't want to be free.
Yes.
Now that sense of urgency. You see, this collective desire, all right, will be driven by the pain and the torture and the trauma and all these things. The way this La Republique, they don't do them for our people then. Yeah. Now they don't push our people then, so they develop that level of courage. Mm-hmm. And now freedom. Now we want freedom past chop. We want freedom past oxygen.
Yeah.
And you will see this action then. Across the territory, they go to happen so fast. They go to happen that what you look, what's going to happen for the territory? Things are going to happen so fast. La Republique no go only be confused. They no go only be confused. First, they will be so confused because things that they happen fast and they no fit think of what did happen and how it
yes.
happened and how they handle them.
Yeah.
The traitors they go start for confess.
Yeah.
Okay. You go see them go. They go try for come back for repent. Watch what it go happen in the next few months. You go see CPDM elites. They go start for resign.
Did he come?
They go start for resign. Yep. They go start for confess. They go start for talk say Mr. Bia must negotiate. You go see movement of events on the territory, and you will see more people for inside La Republique, small young boys them, young girls them, mommy them. They go talk say this one must come to an end.
Yes.
Once they start for see what don't happen for Manfe, it start for plenty spread. Now La Republique go the back. You go see CPDM elite, they go scan. Wait till go end up for start happen the next few weeks and months. They go start for soften themselves, including Natanganji.
Yeah, of course.
Including the Ongute. You go start for see them become a little, because this defeat, we don't become more visible
Mhm.
for everybody. Ma tell you what I do.
But why spoke?
After the traitor
Mhm.
can challenge a traitor,
Mhm.
will La République rescue you for Hong Kong?
Yes.
La République will rescue you for Hong Kong. And then save the ass. For put you for Canada just because say Canada, just the name Canada go give you more prestige.
Yes.
It come out, can challenge Ambazonian forces.
Yes.
Say because he don't talk so,
Make it so.
I don't end.
Yes.
He don't talk. He give Ambazonian forces 7 days. They no go fit key 1B and no fit carry one action.
Yes.
Which happen? Right when he talk. Which happen right when he talk. That very moment when he talk, the forces from Meme, they capture that army camp. For that same day we talk.
Yes. Yes.
The forces for Mezam, they carry out action.
Yeah.
Forces for Donga carry out action.
Yes.
Then Manyu,
He crown.
they crown them. They take the 2 motor them. With these people, they hide inside. The jam. Key all them 6, 3 Bs and 3 gendarmes.
Mhm.
And then wait till they collect them. And then they take their body, they pile them up like firewood. Pour kerosene or petrol on top. And then they send them to special status.
Yes.
They send them to special status.
Yep.
Now special status that delivered
Yes.
to Mr. Bia and to Mr. Ngong.
Yes. Spokesman with special status.
Yes. So the forces from Manyu, they do that act for take them, send them for Mr. Ngong. Now your special state to this, deliver to you.
Yeah.
And Mr. Bia, now Ambazonian this.
You know, coming about that, at least if we touch a little bit on, after really clearly explain, which will forces them across the territory now for Mimica continue in this spirit and in this light, the nationalist forces. Spokes, this sham day where they call it the 20th May they come. Which kind, what do you get for talk about that this evil day for Ambazonian land? And which kind of message we transcend for people and for forces them?
No, they look. Ambazonian has already killed 20th May. The notion of 20th May don't die.
Yes.
All right. The propaganda don't die. The notion of 20th May. Even Cameroun know if he celebrate 20th May again. Because we don't kill them. This year for 2024, we the day for the next 9 days. We put the final nail for the coffin of 20th May. 2 things that will happen. Number 1, where any Ambazonian need to know that 2 days of lockdown will be. 20th May will be on Monday. Monday not in a natural ghost town. Lockdown will be on Sunday. The lockdown of the territory, it will start on Sunday the 19th for 6 a.m.
Okay.
That means for Sunday the 19th, a day before 20th May, from 6 a.m. Now lockdown.
Okay.
No church, no day. Pray for your house.
Yeah.
I'll talk again. Sunday the 19th, lockdown start for 6:00 a.m. You show your face for outside, you don't sign your own death. The territory will be totally locked down from the 19th. We go start for Sunday for 6:00 a.m. for sharp morning for 6 o'clock. And that far they make come lockdown is start.
Yes.
Any man will show a face outside, now you don't carry your own and blame yourself. The 19th lockdown, the 20th, it will be now a ghost town plus lockdown.
Yes. Double.
It will be now a ghost town plus lockdown. Now the two things in that. Now a couple of other things the day where they will go here. Any family where you carry your pikin, you gear for CPDM elites, make the sacrifice your pikin. You that mommy, you be more evil than Pobia SSF. Pobia, you don't know it. You want to go celebrate Nawiti.
Yes.
And why you want to carry your pikin go sacrifice it? Any Ambazonian mommy, where you be a member of the CPDM party,
Yes.
and you want to come out for 20th May, you go march. As you come out for your house, may never come back for the house.
We'll keep records.
No, we need to keep records. As you come out, remember for that side. Now lockdown day, no person need to come off outside. Any person will come off outside for lockdown day. For go celebrate the occupation of Ambazonia,
Yep.
the enslavement of Ambazonia, you don't become La Republique.
Yes.
Pack your family and una pack una house. Una go for La Republique.
Yeah.
The time for play with the lives of our people then, it don't pass. The time for we for over-explain, it don't pass. The time for we for over-repeat ourselves, it don't pass. Any person where you feel say Amber too hot, pack your thing them, go for that.
Yes.
Amber Day for a war of liberation, for end La Republique a presence. You either be part of, if you did for that territory, you either be for support the resistance or pack your things and go for La Republique.
Yep.
There is no other choice.
Mm-hmm.
Because the land they under occupation.
Yeah.
The people they under occupation.
Mm-hmm.
You stand with the land, you stand with the people, and if you don't like the land because of which they go on, they pack your thing them, go for La Republique.
Sure.
Now all that. 2010 may go be very bloody.
Mm-hmm.
And for the forces them, they already know what to do. We don't be frozen on our own end, on our own end.
Yeah, their own end be frozen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just
But it should say they fine.
Really?
Yeah, it should say internet they fine.
They want to be strong.
All right. The forces, they already know what to do.
Yep.
A lot of things that will take place between the 19th and the 20th. So we ask all Ambazonians when they stay for house.
Yeah.
A lot of things they go on for the territory on the 19th and on the 20th. I'm not going to talk much about that. I'm not be for a place where I've even open my mouth to talk about that kind of thing.
Okay.
The territory will be now. May no man show a face outside on the 19th and the 20th because it go bad. It go bad for La Republique, and it go bad for any place where La Republique show a face for them. It go bad.
Thanks so much, comrade. Thanks. I don't know why that thing don't freeze, but
anyway, if you don't freeze, I think say the internet detox say make we end this program for you because already 1 hour.
Okay. Okay. Make us still just I'll say not be me one host this program. I just want to thank my comrade very much for really, at the call openly, inaugurate this defense channel with me. And we'll get defense briefings for here. We'll continue for strengthen Amazonians, their mindset. We'll continue to focus on the enemy. We'll continue to praise every action will be geared towards the liberation of our territory. And updates, we'll bring it up for this channel. Panel discussions on defense, we'll bring it up for this channel. And we talk the spokesperson for AGOVC come today to inaugurate this particular defense panel and for give with courage and for the War Council for continue for the run defense issues and matters for this channel. We thank you for your directives, the spokes. We thank you for your encouragement, and we thank you very much for everything. Just if you get one or two things, just put them out there so that we will listen and we will hear.
No, logistic chief, look, the only person where me a one thank are you. It takes a lot of love for people them, for stand for people them. If you want to know how, if some person love you or care about you, not during when you go through a difficult time. The right time you know your friends, you don't know who care about you, you don't know who love you, you don't know whether some person you get a concern for your life. The fact that during what people their most difficult time for their lives.
To be unfortunate, I lose.
You hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay, the fact that during what people their most difficult time for their lives, you stand by them, you stand with them, you stand for them. I love that. Thank you very much for your services, for your leadership, and for your love we get and for our people them, for stand with them, by them, and for them during their most difficult time. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, I really thank you, comrade. Thank you. I know you try to deny this title. You know, you try to deny this title. What give you say, general for psychological warfare. You honorably deserve that title, and I really thank you. And I know say you don't pour your blessings for this channel, and you come for encourage people defense or ensure semi-defense be structured and get a strong voice and saying out there. Thank you so much for your encouragement. Thank you so much for your directives and also helping we from defense perspective to shape the narrative. I want to thank all Amazonians and we'll continue to get defense briefing for here. Now continue to get defense briefing to also form the ACN channel, our mother channel that I'm going to continue to get how they call them the state of the revolution from the CIC or the AGOVC. Dr. Yabacho channel. Today for YouTube, now subscribe for that channel. Now continue to get to the narrative and the proper narrative for how revolution will go from the spokesperson for AGOVC. Comrade Lucas, as we just come out with me for Get Live. When I subscribe to those channels, then we'll continue to get the right information, the right narrative, and the directive on how this revolution will go. Which matter the most now is our mind stand. So when I don't know who them be the backbone for this revolution, the spine for Amazonian liberation. We did out as an organization, structured organization. People, they take that bold step to put their faces out there and everything, giving their all for free a nation. We know the height, we know they do mago, we be bold, unapologetic, and daring. to face the enemy. And I will faith that we don't seal them for Amazonia. We live as an organization, no be people where they claim they want to feel in a land, but you're not just here, they claim they get organization, but they see them. Be suspicious. But the AGOVC, the Amazonian Governing Council, is structured to be presented and laid bare for Amazonians and for SIAM with face, title, task, responsibility. When they see the structure, how the function, when the AGOVC, for any time we get any errors, we take the responsibility. We apologize for people, we make the corrections to move forward. At the praise also, when I look at very well how we function, the intelligence unit, the national security unit, that then will be capable to dissect, analyze, and extract the mole will be planted inside the inside the AGOVC to disrupt the internal politics for AGOVC. We'll get the defense, we'll get the intelligence, we'll get the educational board, we get the politics, the political wing, the diplomatic wing. We'll face the day out all there. Roles will be play and will be shown. We need to play this one for we. Now life, now destiny. We know for the play this game where you play things in a play on a joke. And lives and every move we make and it be highly calculated. Because one mistake the AGOVC knows they make it cost life. Now, right away, we work as an organization and we'll be focused on our task. We need to play with people that lives in. Attack Una. This one will be our play with the defense briefings, analysis, moving forward. We'll use other platforms, we'll continue to use ACN, we'll continue to follow the main active mother channel ACN. We'll use other channels that will ensure we'll get tools and continue to put out messaging for people. Be extremely important. And to put out the right messaging for people, it be extremely important. I thank all now that joined for this new channel, the defense channel. And now continue to get briefings for you. When I get a blessed day, when I stay hopeful, when I don't hear how the spokesperson analyze the Manyu action, we'll learn three things. Collectivity. Collectivity in the fight. When I see how we manifest for Manyu and for Meme. Fighters can come back to the drawing board. We'll fight together. We'll overcome that spirit of balkanization where they break forces into pieces, maybe they jam them head. No. Manyu show me something. They put them forth. Now here they name, they call them, come together like one. They carry out an operation, minimize casualty. Their survival, collective survival, depend on all of them. And the message that we don't always the picture from the AGOVC and the ADF. Collective survival depend on each and every one of them. That mindset will go back to the drawing board to do what you rightfully do. The same thing will happen with Meme. The forces, they put themselves together, depending, they select the best. So that talk will be the year say, hey, the federation, no, it fine-tune itself. When they see how they find them, what's that they run? They run. Every Amazonian, now the best moment is to live for that would be an Amazonian. We will see, we will fight for the heart and soul for land. We find the enemy, chase them. We pick them out, they run. That point now we feel run them, but they run we now. I mean, I make some comment. 7 years ago, the war in Ambazonia, they still get woke up. And when I say they woke up, when I say they change dynamics, the freedom for Ambazonia be real. We feel them. Any man will be doubt the Ambazonia as the spokesperson talk. Now a spirit. Now a spirit in us all. The ideology of freedom, there is all we. Once I will end this live with one statement. We see how other African nations, they take upon themselves their destiny to free themselves. Would you see person way, if personally me I be born young, now I'll be my picking president of Burkina Faso. He made one statement where he will govern all mindset. A slave where he no rebel, he deserve no pity. Slave where he no rebel, deserve no pity. Then some people they go talk say they openly attack. See the enemy not beat me. They claim some will put gun down. On what premise? They go back the enemy. An enemy in the Republic of Cameroon that evil runs for 60 years and counting. AMBA has risen to fall no more. The spokesman one last thing also. The president for AGOC, it chart the pathway. One of the biggest things the way the enemy fear the most, and the liberation tax. Will be talk say will be put out, will be rolling out, not be just for AGOC, now for the territory. Will lead now the tools that will provide the tools that we all need for free ourselves. The biggest fear for the Republic of Cameroon now the liberation tax. Thing we will need to feel the pinch as individuals, they are small, little drops make an ocean. We encourage to the Manyu people for put in for come together. We don't talk with the Manyu forces. No must be an age of CADF. Come if we give the directive for half of ensure any man put in a little bit of free land. Just a little bit for one time for 1 year, 5,000 mommy, 10,000 for men them would be able to contribute. Just one time now all that you see put them together. Then business could really put their own share to support the revolution. Within a year, we go free. You know, be now ADF, we're not talking about AGOC, ADF thing. No. Now for the territory, we the charge the partner for free Amazonia. Some people they continue to fail to understand one thing. The president for AGOC, it is function like an organization, it is function they give now knowledge and ideas for free land. But some people that mind is small, you can say, be minuscule, like the action where you tap for money, we don't care where you carry on. We don't go to others politics. We don't see. We don't always stand to defend nationalism. Fighters, you don't fight even under the ADF or the AGOC. You don't fight under the ADF. When you fall, the one humility will raise his spirit. Talk about them. When we hear Tenko and the rest, how they call it, the other ones they don't fall for that part for territory. We talk, we praise them because of their contribution for liberation. We see yourself as a whole, and we remain like that unapologetically. We call upon Manyu to support them through liberation tax. Give those fighters a tool they need. They need no one the way they fight out that money. When I hear how America has spent over $1 trillion since 2014 for Ukraine, and recently they give out 61 billion. What is it claim say? You know, it is small, and they don't add extra $400 million again for continue again for support the war for Europe. The over can talk to them cheap, small 5,000, 10,000 for free yourselves. When I think a war on chocolate, and they ask the ones when they stand the talk say, hey, they attack the liberations with the things they will free yourself with. If you not be an enemy for Amazonia, you will think or you go against the liberation tax. Tell me how you want me to free yourselves. Show me how you want me to free yourselves. Make me understand. When they collect citizen fee levy, no be no criticism. They collect the Mighty to Boya. Always egos if they ask and say, what is the plan? We'll not be go against them. But now when the egos bring a plan, and not be just for ADF fighters, now for nationalist fighters across the territory, we look out for ADF and nationalist fighters across the land. We define that position. The AGOC and the look out for the ADF and nationalist fighters. We provide that political umbrella for them. We will continue to protect them. The ADF and nationalist fighters. I think my people here, they use no nationalist fighters. We protect, we provide that cover for them. I will speak now to their heart because they know which they fight. So liberation tax is meant for those ones. Now for them, I would call upon the Manyu people. That block will not help them with liberation tax for build that particular momentum. Meme the same. Across the territory, the same. That's what we're supposed to do. We all will feel the pinch, little to nothing. They must be free. I thank all now when I join, and when I will get more defense briefings for here, defense panel discussions for here, and other critical information for here, and with ACN channel. Thank all now when I get the blessed day, when I stay hopeful and focused. We'll learn nothing will stop with freedom. Like one way journey. God bless all.